Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Shannon and I make Sims 4 content mostly over on TikTok, but it is one of my New Year's resolutions to be getting into doing content over here on YouTube. My goal is to do at least one video a month. I would like to do more than that, but I'm trying to set realistic expectations for myself. So one video a month is the goal here in 2024. And speaking of 2024, this is the 10th year of Sims 4 content. The Sims 4 came out on September 2nd of 2014, which means we have had 10 years of The Sims 4, which is a pretty long time for video games, but she is still going strong. But I thought it would be fun to celebrate 10 years of The Sims 4 by building a house in The Sims 4 where every room is a different year of Sims 4 content. So I made this wheel here with every year that we've gotten Sims 4 content from 2014 all the way to 2023. We are going to spin it, and for every room in the house, we can only use content from that year that we pick. So let's go ahead and spin. For the exterior of our house, we are only using content from 2015. So 2015 is actually the first year that we got a DLC in The Sims 4, and we got a lot of it. So in 2015, we got outdoor retreat, get to work, luxury party stuff, perfect patio stuff, spa day, full kitchen, spooky stuff, and get together. 2015 was also the year that we got New Crest, and New Crest is a completely empty world. It is all just empty lots for you to build whatever you want. So I think we're going to build this house here. So this is the shell we're going to be working with, and I want to make sure I include at least one item from every pack that we got this year. And 2015 was also the year that we got basements in the game, so I'm going to go ahead and add a basement to the house. So Get Together has a lot of really nice walls for exteriors, so that pack is definitely going to be easy to use here. I'm really nervous about where we're going to be able to fit in spooky stuff, so I think I'm going to put in some flooring just to make sure that we get that pack. Get to Work has a couple really cute doors, which I think are meant more for the businesses, but I'm going to use them in the house. So for windows, I pretty much just ended up going with all Get Together just so everything kind of looked good on the outside. I am a little nervous about what that means for our interior rooms, but we'll see what happens. Outdoor Retreat is really saving us in terms of landscaping. I didn't think we were going to have like any trees outside, but we have a lot with Outdoor Retreat. We even have some terrain paints. I think we really lucked out with the packs that we got for this. And we can even have a hot tub because we have perfect patio. Like, this is amazing. And I think we have to include the bush from Get Together because that's just iconic. Okay, so from Spa Day, there's these little stones that I think I could kind of like place around the tree. Ooh, actually, I think these would look really cute too, like even just in between our little bushes in the front. I gotta be honest, I had very low expectations for 2015, but I am very impressed. So this is like a little lamp thing that we got from Luxury Party, and I feel like this would be fine right next to the hot tub. I feel like the vibes kind of go. Perfect. I can just put this plant from Cool Kitchen on the little table, and that is 2015 done. I actually think this turned out really, really nice. This whole exterior is just packs that we got in 2015. All right, we're gonna roll and see what year we have for our entryway. It looks like we are going to do 2018. So 2018 was definitely not as big of a year in terms of content compared to 2015. In 2018, we got the Laundry Day Stuff Pack, Jungle Adventure, My First Pet Stuff, Seasons, and Get Famous. So we did get some really big packs. We got Seasons and Get Famous. Obviously, Laundry Day was the first like community voted stuff pack. We did get some of my favorite floorings ever in 2018 because I absolutely love the wood floors and the tiles that come with Jungle Adventure. And this fence from Seasons, still to this day, is my favorite fence in the game. I use that all the time. Laundry Day came with some really beautiful rugs. A lot of these are still my favorites to this day. Specifically, this one right here just comes in so many really good, like basic neutral swatches. I use it all the time. Also, little known secret about My First Pet Stuff, it actually also comes with some nice neutral rugs. This one, that the regular swatch is like a hamster. If you go deeper into the swatches, some of them are actually really nice. I'm really struggling with where to incorporate Get Famous because Get Famous has two very distinct styles. There's like very fancy over the top, and then there's this more like mid-century style, which I think is more what I'm going to go with because that's just my personal style. I love this little basket with all the like towels in it from Seasons. Maybe size down would fit a little bit better in this room, but that is super cute. It honestly pains me that I don't really have a good wall space to fit this mirror. Maybe if I move this plant, I can put the Jungle Adventure mirror right there because that is one of my all-time favorites. I feel like My First Pet Stuff has not gotten a lot of love in this room, so I guess I'll just put like this little thing. I don't know. And I think this pretty much finishes up our 2018 entryway. I feel like all these packs work together pretty well. We had to be a little creative with the My First Pet stuff, but honestly, I think it's fine. We did incorporate like 3 things from the pack, so I'm happy with that. So I think I want to do the living room next. So let's go ahead and see what pack we are using for the living room. 2022. Okay. So 2022 was another slightly smaller year in terms of content, and it's going to seem like there were a lot of packs that came out, but a lot of them were kits, and a lot of them are Create a Sim kits that we obviously can't use for the build. But in 2022, we got Carnival Streetwear, My Wedding Stories, Decor to the Max, Moonlight Chic, Little Campers, Werewolves, High School Years, First Fits, Desert Luxe, Everyday Clutter, and Pastel Pop. And 2022 was actually the last year that we've ever gotten a game pack. We got My Wedding Stories, Werewolves, and then we did not get a single game pack in 2023. Also, interestingly enough, it's the only year that we didn't get a stuff pack. We got Paranormal Stuff in early 2021, and then we got Home Chef Hustle in late 2023, and 2022 just did not have a single stuff pack. So it was definitely a weird year with content. How do we feel about me doing this Decor to the Max carpet? I feel like maybe it's a vibe. I don't know. I do like a lot of these packs individually. I just worry that maybe they don't work so well together, if that makes sense. Listen, if nothing else good comes out of this room, at least we have a lot of really good curtain options. I love the curtains in High School Years. I feel like I'm waiting for an item to magically appear and make this room make sense to me, but there's just a lot going on, and I feel like that is kind of because a lot of these packs have a lot going on. I mean, we have the Maximalist kit, we have High School Years, we have Werewolves. It's just a lot happening in here. I think I just need to stop fighting how much it is and just learn to embrace it. And I think that's the only way I'm going to get through this room. Okay, it was a lot trying to put all these little pieces together in a way that I feel like kind of makes sense, but this is our 2022 living room. And I feel okay about it. I feel like it did pull together. Okay, I want to do one of the bedrooms next. So this is going to be a bedroom from 2017. So 2017 was a big year for The Sims 4 because it is the year that we finally got toddlers. The Sims 4 released with no toddlers. Babies were just little babies stuck in their bassinets and then full-grown children. So in 2017, we finally got a base game update for toddlers, and we also got a toddler stuff pack. So the packs that we got in 2017 were Vampires, Bowling Night, Parenthood, Fitness Stuff, Toddler Stuff, and Cats and Dogs. So I think it would be really fun to turn this into a shared toddler and kids room because we have a lot of toddler stuff. So that's what I'm going to do in here. So I think something like this is the vibe that we're going for. So one thing I've learned is that we did not get a lot of good overhead lighting in 2017. We have this light from Fitness Stuff, and I don't really like any of the other ones. If I'm being honest, I almost never use these Cats and Dogs curtains, but I feel like I should. They're really cute for a kid's room. There seems to always be one pack that I really struggle to incorporate, and in this case, it's Vampires, but I'm almost thinking, should I just like put one of these little holes in the wall? Like maybe the kids were playing too hard and they broke a hole. I don't know. Okay, this is where I'm leaving it. This is our 2017 kids bedroom. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's pretty cute. Now let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to do in the basement. Our basement is going to be straight out of 2021. So 2021 was a crazy year because it is the year that we got kits. Oh, kits. We got a ton of kits in 2021. So all of the content we got in 2021 was Paranormal Stuff Pack, Throwback Fit Kit, Country Kitchen Kit, Bust the Dust Kit, Courtyard Oasis Kit, Dream Home Decorator, Cottage Living, Industrial Loft Kit, Fashion Street Kit, Ancient Arrivals Kit, Blooming Rooms Kit, Modern Menswear Kit, and our first ever Sims Delivery Express. So that very first Sims Delivery Express shop we ever got was just a brand new hairstyle, but that was a whole new way of introducing content into The Sims 4, where they would just drop a little thing into the game, and it wasn't a base game update, so you didn't have to like update your whole game, but it kind of just showed up there. I don't know. It was weird. We also haven't really gotten any in a while, but I thought that was worth mentioning. While I was just clicking through these packs to get the filters right, I literally had to double check my list because I was like, this can't be right. This didn't seem like a lot of content. It's just a lot of kits. And that's kind of what things were like back in 2021. So it is what it is. Now, I did originally draw this basement very large, but I don't think we actually need this much space. I'm going to make it a lot smaller. Since we did get so much like kitchen stuff in these packs, I'm thinking maybe we turn this into its own like little apartment. Maybe we could do a little kitchen over here and then a little bedroom over here or something. The Cottage Living and Country Kitchen kit are pretty similar in terms of the kitchens that they come with. I honestly can't even tell them apart sometimes, so I think they'll go together really nicely. This does all seem a little random to be putting together, but it's just a basement, so it is what it is. Since we are in a basement, I do think this industrial loft kit pipe is fitting. And obviously, because we have Bust the Dust, we have to just throw in a vacuum cleaner. I feel like because we're in a basement, we can stack up just a bunch of these like storage bins from Dream Home Decorator. And I feel like this is our 2021 basement. I think, you know, it's a little chaotic, but it's a basement, so it is what it is. So now feels like a good time to tackle the bathroom, and we did not get bathroom stuff every single year, so let's really hope we got something for the bathroom in 2023, which I think we did. So 2023 gave us the Symptomates Collection Kit, Bathroom Clutter, Growing Together, Greenhouse Haven, Basement Treasures, Grunge Revival, Book Nook, Horse Ranch, Modern Luxe, Poolside Splash, Home Chef Hustle, and For Rent, which again sounds like a lot, but you have to keep in mind that most of those are kits. But luckily, Growing Together and For Rent have bathroom stuff, so we definitely will have a bathroom, and we have the bathroom clutter kit, so we will have a decorated, beautiful bathroom. A pretty exciting base game update that we got this year was that we can now paint ceilings, so I think I'm actually going to put ceiling tiles in the bathroom. 2023 was, again, not one of my favorite years in terms of overhead lighting. Honestly, I just use super subtle saucers all the time. I really don't use a lot of the overhead lighting that comes in packs, and if I do, I use it with a super subtle saucer, but I guess this one from Growing Together is going to be fine. I may have to delete this window because the only bathtubs we got are this one from Growing Together and this one from Horse Ranch, and this just really isn't my vibe. So we're going to use the Growing Together one and just delete the window. Now this bathroom is very quickly becoming all Growing Together, so I do need to incorporate some other packs. Maybe in the wallpaper, I can use like this one from For Rent, or actually I think I will use this paneling from Modern Luxe. I think I like the way that that looks. We will, however, be using the toilet from For Rent because this is like the only real toilet that we got this year other than like toddler potties and a pee bush from Horse Ranch. I just truly am obsessed with the bathroom clutter kit. I don't care what anybody says. This kit is like one of the best things that has ever happened to this game. There is so much good bathroom clutter now. I had kind of forgot that we have to use Book Nook in this bathroom, so I think I'm gonna like size down this rug. Maybe I can use it as the bath mat. Okay, I was nervous about Home Chef Hustle, but I think we can use this shelving and just kind of like really clutter it up. I think that's a good use of that pack. It was a phenomenal year for plants in The Sims 4. We got the Greenhouse Haven kit that comes with my favorite little clutter plant and just so many good ones. It was such a good year to be a plant in The Sims 4. So the only pack I'm really struggling with here is Basement Treasures, and I'm thinking I might just put like this trunk here as a decoration and then just kind of call it a day. I think that is going to be it for our 2023 bathroom. I think it's super cute. I love a lot of these packs that have been coming out recently, and I'm very happy with this. Okay, I think I want to finish the other bedroom in this house, and this bedroom is going to be using 2016. So 2016 brought you some classics such as movie hangout stuff, romantic garden, dine out, kids room, backyard stuff, city living, and vintage glamour. This was a very stuff pack heavy year. We have 5 stuff packs in 2016. I gotta be honest, a lot of these packs are not really build mode staples for me anymore. I've just gotten really used to a lot of the new content that we have, that looking at these packs, like I haven't used a lot of this stuff in a very long time. And it's not necessarily that this is bad stuff. I remember when this was the only stuff that we had, I absolutely loved these items and I use them all the time. But then new stuff comes out and it's new and shiny and you just get used to using that instead. So remember earlier when I was saying there seems to be one pack in every one of these rooms that I really struggle to use? This time it is backyard stuff. I mean, I guess I can put these lanterns on the end tables, but I don't know. And Romantic Garden is very clearly an outdoor pack, but I mean, I'm going to use the flowers. I think that's all I can do. So with that being said, I think this is our 2016 bedroom. And this bedroom is really giving 2016 for sure. We are down to our final 3 rooms. I think for this, we're going to do the kitchen. And so our kitchen is going to be, oh no. 2014. So 2014 is the year that The Sims 4 was released, and there was no DLC in 2014. It was just base game. So we're going to do a base game kitchen. Now, obviously, not everything that is in the base game now was in the base game in 2014. We have gotten a lot of base game updates, and I actually didn't even play The Sims 4 in 2014. I didn't start playing until 2015. So if I'm putting stuff in this kitchen that was not out in 2014, I apologize, but I'm going to try my best to stick to stuff that was 2014 base game. And you know what? There is a reason that I did not start playing until after a little bit of content came out, because 2014 base game was a little rough around the edges. Like, we didn't even have dishwashers in 2014 base game. Like, it was dark times. And speaking of dark times, we didn't even have the super subtle saucer in 2014. I don't know if they had the regular saucer light, but it was so big and you had to like size it down so it wasn't just like huge and in the way. Like, wow, the base game has really come a very long way in these last 10 years, and I think we have to give it credit for that. Is she perfect? No, but she has come a very long way. We couldn't even use move objects when the base game first came out, so I'm not going to do move objects in here either. It was really rough, so I am very thankful to be playing The Sims 4 in the era that we live in now. Like, can you believe that your only option to put this little thing on this counter was right in the middle and you couldn't just like move objects sit next to the stove? Like, that drives me crazy. I, for one, am very glad that we have moved on from this era, but this is our 2014 kitchen. Okay, all that is left is our dining room and our bonus room. We're going to do the dining room. Okay, so we are going to do a 2019 dining room. 2019 was another kind of small year for content in The Sims 4. We got Strangerville, Island Living, Moschino Stuff, Realm of Magic, and Discover University. So only 5 packs in 2019. I also just now realized that I did not put any windows in the dining room, which is not on purpose, but now it's very dark in here. Do I even need to tell you all again that I don't really like any of the overhead lighting that we got this year? Because I don't. I honestly did not realize how much I'm really not a fan of too much of 2019 build mode until just now. And that's not to say that I don't like the packs that we got in 2019, because I think I do. Do I? Okay, wait, now that I think about it, I don't know if I really do gameplay from Realm of Magic, Discover University, or Island Living that much, or Strangerville. Okay, the more that I'm thinking about it, the more I think maybe I'm not a big fan of 2019 Sims 4 content. That feels wrong to say, but I feel like looking at this, like, none of it is really something I'm super excited about. I genuinely think that my favorite pack from 2019 is Moschino Stuff, just because I do use photography a lot in my game. I love taking pictures of my Sims, and I genuinely think that was my favorite pack of the year. This is not good. I think I need to get out of this year. Let me get a rug. I don't really know what to do here. Okay, well, I don't love it, but I think this is our 2019 dining room, and I think what I've learned here is that I am not a big fan of the 2019 content. And that just leaves us with one final room. This is just a bonus room. I didn't really have a plan for it. I thought we would just see what we could do with whatever packs we have left, and what we have left is 2020. And as we all know, 2020 was kind of a rough year in general, but in The Sims 4, we got Tiny Living, Eco Lifestyle, Nifty Knitting, Star Wars Journey to Batuu, and Snowy Escape. So I don't know, kind of a mix in terms of how I feel about some of these packs. Obviously, Tiny Living did great. Everybody really loves that pack. Journey to Batuu, I can't say the same about her. But let's just see what we can do in this room. So we do have quite a few plants. We could just kind of make this look like it's just like a sunroom kind of room, or like a greenhouse kind of thing. I think I'm okay with that, like just having it be a little sitting area. I have to be honest, I do absolutely love the hexagonal tiles from Journey to Batuu. Listen, I know it's not everybody's favorite pack, but there are some really nice build mode things. Like even this plant over here in the corner is Journey to Batuu, and that is stunning. Like you can't tell me that's not absolutely stunning. I think this is kind of turning into a mix of a sunroom and a craft room and just like a sitting area. I don't know. I do think it has good vibes though. I think I like it. Okay, so this is our final 2020 sun porch craft room little greenhouse, whatever this is. I think it's cute. And that wraps up our every room is a different year of Sims 4 content build. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's really cool to see kind of the evolution of build mode throughout the different years. I think we learned a lot about the game. I think we learned a lot about myself and which years of content are my favorites and maybe aren't so much my favorites. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving it a like and subscribing if you want to see more videos from me. I'm going to be posting a lot more this year. I know I said one video a month is my goal, but I want to be doing a lot more than that. So leave me comments if you have an idea for a video that you want to see from me, whether it's a build or a gameplay or just anything Sims 4 related. I am really excited to be bringing you a lot of really good content this year, and hopefully The Sims 4 is also going to be bringing us a lot of really good content this year. We will see. But that is it for me today, and I will see you in the next one.